What's going on? What's going on? Party people. Late night stream. Hope we catch some folks up tonight, but I think the topic tonight is just like, should we really care of like what other streamers are doing? Like, does that really affect our platforms, our audiences, and like what we should push to our audiences? And the reason I bring this up is I don't think so. I mean, I've seen some friend of mine, say some stuff online and like go back and forth with other YouTubers and this and that and I don't think that our views should necessarily on our own platforms justify what we're going to bring content to and address what the next man is doing on his platform. Um, I mean, I think there's ways that we can kind of, you know, I don't like this, I don't like that, but I mean, at the uh all reality, I don't think we can like really put two and two together and say, hey, you know, you shouldn't do that or you should do this or this and that, and and at the end of the day, it's a public platform to where like we should just be able to like talk about um, the issues and the things that are going on as content creators, um, and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? So let me push the link if anybody wants to come on. But that's kind of the subject tonight. I know it's kind of late, but let's see. Post the link. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. So there's the link. What do y'all think? Do we do we give a fuck of um, what the next man's doing? Do we address situations? Do we go public about what we dislike or like about other people's content? Um, at the end of the day, in my personal belief, I don't think it matters. You know, um, I did when I started my channel, but I'm at a point where I think, you know, people have views, people have ideas, people have things that they want to talk about. And if you don't like them, like, kindly, you just got to like just drop off, and there's no, it's not that, or don't watch it. Don't watch that content. I think some people get way too hyped up of what the next man's like talking about. I don't think there's no, there, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, that's that person's channel, and I think that everybody has their idea of freedom of speech, and they have their own channel. There, there's no right or wrong. I think everybody kind of finds their way on YouTube. People start doing content this way, and then they kind of pivot towards this way, and kind of mimic this guy's channel, and go to somebody else's channel. You know what I mean? And if you like what the person's saying, most likely you'll stay there, or if you find the person entertaining, or maybe you don't find the person's content entertaining, but you wish them well. So um, I think that's like a big thing in these smaller communities is that like a lot of people try to beef with each other, and I think you know um, I think we're here for a voice, but I think we're here to tell our own stories and create our own narratives and um, tell our own stories. Especially with all the different types of channels. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of the channels, you know, yeah. I mean, do your own shit. But let me know in the comment section. I think there's like 2 people in here. Let me know if you can throw a 1 in the chat if the audio's good, if you can hear me, all that good stuff. I don't know why like you can't see the comments on here. Can you see the comments? I don't know. Let me see, guys. Hold on, hold on. Hold up. Okay, I can see. I see it now. Turn off the. Man, you ever start that X Hop? No, I did not start the X Hire. My buddy was saying that I needed the California license out here. So that's like a big thing. Yeah, gotta have the California license, and I'm just not really ready to do that yet. Um, but I might have to. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like thinking of like getting into more spaces on the gig stuff. Definitely want to. But not only that, I'm looking for like actual other jobs because kind of getting bored with the gig space. But you know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like yeah, like there's like we shouldn't care what other people are doing to a certain extent. Um, but like a lot of the YouTubers and stuff like that that I follow, like a lot of people just like start spewing like, oh, this man did this, and almost it's like pocket watching with JT. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, like, who cares like what that man's doing? Let that man run that channel like how he wants to do it. You know what I mean? Um, however the question is, oh well, okay. However the question, does the channel owner endorse what the panel is talking about? Would they engage in conversation in that also for sketchy topics or things that people on channels might say? They should be expected to have low views simply because people don't roll with that. Let's see how the question is. What about that one? Would engage in a conversation like that also. Yeah, no, I agree, Zenobio. Um, I feel like, yeah, like, I mean, not everybody's gonna rock with the topics. I think that's what you're trying to say. Like, it's, you know, it gets controversial because like everybody is allowed to have like a platform. Everybody's allowed to like be on. Um, but there's just some topics that like, you know what I mean, people just like like there's some channel like that I recently found, like what's that guy's name? Roy Real Talk with Roy, something like that. Like I think he's got like a legitimate like, basis of like he's got real discussions going on. Um but then there's like other topics that I'm just like, man, like this is just like I can't contribute anything to this conversation because, you know, I'm just either I'm not interested or I just don't understand enough of the beef or like the back and forth, the banter of the conversation to where like, like I just like I don't know, you know what I mean? I can throw my like 2 cents in and try to help the creator and stuff like that, but it's you know, it's kind of hard, and I definitely like I want to build a channel like to where like some of these like bigger guys like we can like actually have panels and discussions on like real topics, you know what I mean? Um of stuff we can talk about, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, like I'm slowly building this channel, so you know what I mean? Like your guys' criticism and like stuff like that, you know what I mean? I definitely appreciate uh okay. See, Nobio or the channels could have high views due to controversy, but it's gonna be done in a way where it's not a statement, but rather gets the viewers to think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think that's like a big thing too, like thinking about a topic. But like you need discussion with like, you know what I mean, a topic. You know what I mean? You need people to like contribute to that um that topic. So I think like, there's like a lot of back and forth like with these gig tubers, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna name names and shit, but like, it's like, dude, like who cares, man? Just like have discussions. Like be like a person like your neighbor, Like if your neighbor brings up like Donald Trump or what's going on in the economy, like you know what I mean, like have a discussion, be open-minded and be willing to like contribute to that conversation rather than just like dismiss somebody's ideas or ideologies or beliefs over something like that. I think it's um, when you start dismissing ideas, I think that becomes into like um, a dangerous thing because then you're like you think you're better than somebody else, and I think that's a dangerous thing. I think that having a conversation or a debate is like always going to be the best thing, and like being open-minded to like, okay, well this person doesn't necessarily agree with my beliefs or what I'm saying, but I can respectively um you know agree to disagree. So I think that's the thing. Let's see. What it Roy is cool, I'll subscribe, but one day I went to remove a bunch of channels I don't watch and ended up in sub, but he is cool. I might subscribe again. Yeah, yeah, that's how I be. You know what I mean? Like if people aren't in like bringing enough content, I kind of like unsubscribe too. I'm kind of like that, but I learned with like being a new YouTuber, I became a little bit more patient on to try to like see what um subscribe and see what that type of content is and what somebody has to say, and being more open-minded to kind of constructive criticism and see what people are really talking about and like how to run a channel because I'm such a small channel. But I definitely want to know like how to do it. So, you know what I mean? I definitely want to mimic other people's channels and things like that, not copy them, but I want to know like, what people are talking about on YouTube and what brings the discussion, what brings a platform, what people are gonna be interested in and actually like subscribe to what they're gonna what they want to say. So yeah. Um Bro, funny story though. Funny story the other day. I'm out here chilling my roommates though, you know. It's a little off topic, but so we had this chick we know and she's smashing this dude in the car, in the cul-de-sac. There's a dude, I'm parked here smoking a cigarette. There's a dude fucking taking pictures of people's license plates. Then he goes up to that chick's car and starts going through the car, like 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 up to the windows and like taking pictures. And so we get a call from the roommate. He's like hella pissed. So he rushes outside and we're like, what the fuck's going on? And yeah, dude's fucking creeping in the car, you know what I mean? Taking pictures. Now, were they doing something wrong? Yeah, I don't know. But at the same time, like, I mean, should you have sex in a car? I don't know. But taking pictures of people in a car, that's super crazy, bro. Like, that's super crazy. Super crazy. Post the link. Oh shit, hold up. Jump on if anybody has time to, have a discussion about the YouTube shit, the algorithm. All you gotta do is click the link and it'll direct you and just like you don't have to have your camera on or nothing like that. So okay, bam. But no, I appreciate all the new subscribers. I think we hit 54 subscribers. So like we're doing all right. Doing little bit better. It climbs a little bit more, the more videos that come out, but eventually I do wanna have like discussions with people and, you know, see what people are talking about. Oh man, my roommates be nosy, man. They be fucking back and forth out this house. But yeah, definitely wanna have like discussions with people and just know what's up. I do wanna have Ski up when Ski decides to come back to the channel and we can talk about the beef that he has with me saying that I'm snitching. I don't know how that's possible. Fun fact, if you ever make a let's see, fun fact, if you ever make a stack, add a bunch of stevia to it, and now you get a sweet stack. Tastes like teriyaki, super good, and zero. Okay, okay. I don't know what a stack is though, Zenobio. Like, wait, is that coffee or is that like something like that? Not too a stack, a bunch of stevia. Tastes like teriyaki. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really fuck with the coffee. I mean, I fuck with coffee. I don't know what a stack is though. Is that like a pre-workout? Let me check on the Instagram. Let's see. Oh, okay. Steak. Add a bunch of steak. You get a sweet steak. Tastes like teriyaki. Super good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I be fucking with the carnivore diet, bro. That's my shit, dude. Like I try to stay away from carbs, man. Uh, Yeah, dude. Like the my big thing is like it's like out here, bro. I was like super skinny, dude. So I had to like stack up. I'm glad I got some EBT and shit. So now I've been eating good. I think honestly like I added like good like 20 pounds now. You know what I mean? Not quite like Dennis, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I think I'm a good like 160, 170 now. On front the answer is no. The, unfriendly stoic. What's up, man? Long time no see. The answer is no. The answer is no for what? Coming on the panel or you don't wanna hash out shit? Let's see. Why not make extra content for gym and health? That's like the only thing you're missing. Um, yeah, I mean, like honestly, that was a dream of mine was like making gym content. Because like I used to be really interested in the whole fitness community. But then it got super saturated and like fake type shit. So to the title, we shouldn't care. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Unfriendly stoic. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I I believe that 100%, bro. Yeah, we shouldn't care. That's kind of what I said in the first half. Come true tomorrow. You can make your dream come true tomorrow. As simple as a flick of the switch. Yeah, man. I mean, it's content, dude. It's just like making like just starting shit, man. Like uh doing stuff you love, man. You know, and I had a real passion for the gym. I really did. And I stopped doing it. It's like I got caught up in New Mexico and like doing all kinds of shit and trying to be a gig tuber and shit like that, man. Like, it was all bad, Just stopped caring about myself and, you know. But nah, dude, I definitely want to do something like that, man. I'm friendly stoic. Let's see, add to stage.
What's good, man? How's everything?
It's good, man. How you doing?
Just chilling, working on unfriendly stoic content coming. Uh, I'm more switched into the more travel lane.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah, I always just talk about traveling. I just
Yeah.
decided to just focus on that.
Uh,
Um, and before I even respond to the title, what brought about the idea behind the title?
So there was some I hate to even like bring it up, but like between some channels that I thought that I watch and shit, and people just like going back and forth and like like you shouldn't say that on your content and like just basically like telling other people what to do, and I thought that was like really like stupid, like like how you gonna tell somebody not to do or say type of content that they want to do or interview the type of people that they want to interview.
Wait, ski mask is okay. Hold on. All right. The reason I wasn't sure if you was talking about Dennis.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I honestly, to keep it a band with you, I have no clue what's going on over there. I just went on his channel and took it out. I realized he changed his name to Dennis Jerome Jr.
Yeah, he did.
That's interesting. Uh, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, it's not that I have any issues with Dennis. It's just like I got my own thing going on. So it's like, and
I
then
mean,
if I
which you should, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I I think it's unhealthy to like live on somebody's channel. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I mean, that's definitely like something like, you know what I mean? Like it's cool for a while, but like, you know, if we're all living over there, you know, we kind of like, I don't know,
I mean, at the
but
end of the day, I just do different style of content. And when I first went on Dennis's channel, it was just more like me kind of finding a voice for this YouTube shit. Now I'm a bit more comfortable with it. So,
yeah, I mean,
shout out to
I
that
think,
guy.
say what?
So shout out to that guy.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, he definitely helped me build my channel a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like from zero to, you know, like I think I'm at 54 now. So you know what I mean. But I definitely think like the way I'm gonna do my channel is a little bit different. Like you know what I mean. I thought I was gonna do gig work. I thought I was gonna do fucking like the living in the car type shit. And now I'm like, yeah, maybe I gotta pivot. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I think I'll put this. I'm not trying to lead people into gig work. I'm not trying to channel complaining about gig work either.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing, bro. I feel like a lot of people just like complain about like they get into the gig tube space and then they complain about what they're doing, and there's no motivation in complaining about what you do because then you just like you're complaining, but then like it shows that you don't love what you do. You know what I mean?
So,
And if you don't love what you do, then like you should obviously like do something else.
I mean, why would you love doing gig work? I mean, to be honest, I I kind of like it to a degree where it's like you spend a lot of time by yourself, and I mean, there's certain types of multitasking I can do. Like I can't code while I'm working, but I can listen to podcasts. I can,
Right.
I can cultivate myself in different ways while I'm doing gig work, and you don't have a boss over you. So there's a lot of benefits to it, but
But
also,
I think gig work is like it's kind of like addicting, bro, because it's like you don't know really like there's no set schedule. Like you're not gonna like you don't know how much you're gonna make that day, so you're like always chasing the bag. You know what I mean?
I
And
think it's a good. Like
go
if I
ahead.
were to recommend it to anybody, it'd be for people, couple people who a college student that need flexibility. Because college, you're in college, your schedule's all over the place and shit. It can be. Also recommended to people that are trying to transition into another career. They just need some type of means to make income.
Yeah,
It could also be a decent side hustle, but I wouldn't make it I would more recommend people focus on gaining skills that's going to increase their overall hourly pay, opposed to having a side hustle. I would take that time that people would use it as a side hustle and educate myself, learn a second skill, start a business, something like that.
yeah.
I, I feel like people overemphasize the side hustle thing, and it's not productive in the long run. Because if your main hustle is not making enough bread, that means your skills are not there for you to make enough money. So it's like, let's just say your main hustle is paying $25 an hour, and then you have a side hustle to supplement your income. so you can pay your rent and all that other stuff, right?
Right.
Where you could just do the side, do the main income. Get your same $25 an hour, but then on the time that you do your side hustle, learn a skill that's gonna increase your overall income. So that when you're done learning a skill, you can make $40 an hour, $50 an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think implementing like different. Yeah, I think that's good. Like, implementing different things. But like for me, honestly, like right now, gig work is like that's what's paying my bills right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps me a roof over my head. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that's how you make your money, you know, you're not robbing or stealing. It's a respectable job, but I would say you're at the mercy of these apps. so
exactly.
so you kind of, and then the job's not hard, so anybody could do it. So
Yeah, I think
I,
it's I think it's good, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But then like you said, like with the being like the loneliness of the job, like you really like you're talking to people for like 10 seconds. You know what I mean?
I like that personally.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't like interacting with people like that. Like, like that. I think that's probably why I got lean towards software engineering. I mean, there's a lot of interaction with people. And you gotta have people skills, but ultimately, you got meetings and shit like that. But a good core of your work, like 4 or 5 hours a day, is probably just sitting at a computer, programming, dealing with yourself.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah,
I
it's
feel
kind of
like
like,
like I miss the interaction like with people because like when I was doing door to door, like you know what I mean, it was like a constant like it was kind of like gig work, like you didn't know where the next hustle or like the next penny was coming, but like you're always talking to people and like interacting and having like that that bond with people and just like learning people's stories and like their life and interacting and like
I mean,
you know
you could do that with gig work. You just gotta be more social. You, you could control how much interaction you do with people. Like for example, you're outside every day. You could strike up a conversation with a random stranger. You know, you waiting for a food order, you might see a female or something. You could shoot your shot, or you might see somebody with some J's that you like. Oh, yo, we get those. Like for
yeah.
whatever reason. Whatever. You easily strike up conversation. I strike up conversation with people when I'm doing gig work.
But you don't think that like people nowadays like kind of look upon like gig work as like we're peons, like you know what I mean, like we're not doing like what society is telling us we're supposed to do, like have like a crazy 9 to 5 and like you know what I mean.
Mm, I don't know, because I don't look at people like that. So
Because
um,
I was watching this interview with this lady and she had like a mad like science degree and like super accredited in college and she was doing gig work to like pay off like some of her student loans, and she showed up to a restaurant and there was like this young kid and this grandma waiting for their food, and the grandma made a statement to the kid and it was like, I never want you to be like that. Like those people are, you know what I mean? And that struck me. I was like, wow, like this chick has like all this talent and she's doing gig work to pay off her student loans, and then to have somebody
nah,
say like you're
I'm not.
beneath them.
I'm gonna have a hot take on this one. Like, even though I do gig work, like, come on, do you really want your kids doing gig work, man?
I mean, yes and no, because it shows you how to run a small business. You know what I mean? If you're doing it right, you're running a business at the end of the
No,
day.
no, that's bullshit, bro. They give us the illusion of running a business. We're not running a business. We're just employees without any benefits. That's what we are.
But the way that
If
go
you're
ahead.
running a business, if you're running a business, right?
Yeah.
Like we could get contracts from other companies. I mean, technically we could, right? But there's only a few. It's only Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and uh, I have another one. I don't want to disclose right now, but there's a couple that you could do, right?
Yeah.
But you're still at their mercy. Where like, let's say you're a freelance web developer. Uh, if a client ends a contract or whatever, there are thousands of clients out there. You could get another one. You know what I mean? You're not at the whims of like a handful of clients. So it's really an illusion how you're running a business. You're not
Yeah,
really
but
running a business until you have a bunch of private clients, and you can pick and choose. We're just literally just employees with a 1099 contract
yeah,
workers,
no,
essentially.
I agree, like in that sense. But I also think that like me, like looking into it now, like I think like I need to find like different contract, like through the door to door business, like you know what I mean. Like I still have connections through there, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
and I've
same
been
here.
doing that for years. And so like, you know what I mean? I think I need to get back into those spaces and like with my food deliveries, try to drum up clients
Why don't you
doing
sell? Don't you sell solar energy?
yeah, yeah. That's like a thing, you know what I mean? I never sold solar. I did alarms and TV. But that's what
Are
I'm
you?
saying. Like it'll build like a clientele to where I can drop off a card and be like, okay, well, maybe this person has been
I
thinking about that.
I can
You know what I mean?
introduce you to somebody. He's really big on sales. Uh, I don't. He could give you some guidance. I don't know if he could get you a job or anything like that, but if you try to get into sales, you got experience. He could probably give you some guidance and point you in that direction.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I'm just thinking it's like from like rather than doing door to door, which is like it can be like repetitive. I'm already dropping off people's food. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying like you know what I mean. In that aspect, I can maybe build some kind of clientele and let them know, hey, like I'm not just a food delivery driver. Hey, I can set you up with like you said, like your solar or your alarm system, and I can build some kind of business off the backbone of what I'm already doing. And hey, I might not get like, no sales off of that. You know what I mean? But like, there might be that one guy who's like, oh shit, like I was really thinking about getting solar. You know what I
and
mean?
once you look into, I mean, it's hard for me to give advice because, but like if I were, me being me, I'm more like focused on skill acquisition right now.
Mm,
Cause, and then you're always gonna have opportunity available to you because you're gonna have, skill set that is in demand. And I would just do gig work if I were you, just to like pay the bills in the meantime, but set aside maybe 4 hours a day to acquire some skill. It don't have to be coding; it could be anything else. But I just try to acquire a high-paying skill and then transition out of gig work into some other field. And then
Yeah.
once you have some income coming in, like stable income, you can utilize that income to start your own business on the side. And then over
Yeah.
time, you could transition out of even that, start your own, but like your software engineering, I could create my own app or I create something, a SaaS, such as a software as a service, or I could
Mm.
build some solution for businesses and sell that or create a solution for, retail or like regular customers, sell that. And then there's a lot of opportunity and something like that. I don't know what's good for you, but I'm just speaking from that perspective. That's my experience right now.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
yeah, that's like what I do. But
Yeah,
it
I
would
mean,
depend on.
I think it comes down to like, you know what I mean? Like you said before, like I don't think gig work is like a end all be all. And I don't think it's like definitely like you said, like, we are technically slaves in one way or another to these apps. And we're at the mercy of these apps to let us on and go and drive. Um, you know what I mean? But
And,
I think that the point is like creating that business out, like doing the gig work, but then creating some kind of side hustle on the back end to where like you can build some kind of clientele, whether you're coding or like me, like, doing sales, like, you know what I mean? I could sell somebody, what I mean, something.
I don't think a side hustle is a bad thing. But I don't really believe in side hustle. I think you should get a skill set that's gonna pay you well, and you can replace gig work, then start a business. I wouldn't even, cause the reason why I say start a business, I'm trying to get away from the word side hustle. 'Cause when you say the word
Mm,
side hustle, it's like it's just this thing you do on the side, opposed to like this thing that could be your full time thing at some point as an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? And that's
mm,
kind of what I mean. Like you say side hustle, it's a side thing where it's like now I'm gonna have a job and then have a business I'm starting. So I do my 9 to 5 and then I have my 5 to 9 or whatever. You know what I mean? I basically got two jobs. One when I'm working for a company, one I'm working for myself. And
mm.
then when the second job starts making more money than the first, then I can put 100% into that. But like you can't avoid skill acquisition, bro. This is what I'm saying. It's like the market defines how much you're worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
your
Let me
value.
give a shout out. My bad to cut you off real quick. Let me give a shout out to student Dr. Paul. Thank you for joining. He says, I'm a big advocate for getting roommates if you're trying to put your focus on something. I agree with that.
I don't agree with that, but that's a whole nother discussion. I wanna speak on what homie just said about working 14 hours a day, 30 days a month.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's crazy, bro. That doesn't make no sense to me. Xeno bio. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's like uh 30 days a week and 14 hours. Is that 8K? You can make 8K a month working 40 hours a week, you know what I mean? 5 days a week. So it's like the question is you need a skill set that can pay you 8K for 40 hours a week, right? If you're working 14 hours a day, you're never gonna put yourself in a position to actually learn a different skill to increase your income. It's like, and then like you're gonna get priced out of the market in the next 10 years in this gig shit because They already got robots delivering food in Cali.
Yeah, so my thing is though, like, okay, so the reason that people pick gig work over a regular job is because they don't have to put in that 14 hours. They can literally put in a very hard shift in the gig economy, and then make that that 40 an hour work week into like a lot smaller so that they can divulge their time into something else, which is like kind of what you were talking about. So, you know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
it's
the
yeah,
flexibility of the gig
yeah,
work.
the flexibility, but you have to be able to like put in those hours. And so like for example, like you know what I mean, in San Mateo, California, where I was working previously, I was making 5K a month. You know what I'm saying? But I was putting in hella hours. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah, but if you're putting in hella hours and you're not really doing anything on the side, you have flexibility of time, but you don't have. I mean, you can start your day when you want, but ultimately you don't have time for anything else. That's what I'm saying. 14-hour days is crazy.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. I see it both ways because like 14 hours, like you know what I mean. Like if you make that 14-hour day, maybe like that gives you like 2 or 3 days off to where like you don't have to like go and actually like clock in or clock out. You know what I
No,
mean? Like you can like
14 hours a day for every day, 7 days a week.
no, I don't think that's what he's saying.
It's literally that's what he wrote.
Okay.
He's basically telling you to work 420 hours a month so you can make 8 grand.
Yeah, no, 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 no. That's all bad.
Yeah,
Um,
my point is, it's like this is not gonna be a this field is not gonna exist in like 10 years. And then, but you know what is gonna, you know what new jobs are gonna be? The guys that are operating the robots that are gonna be delivering the food, the programmers that program the hardware, that create the software. Those are gonna be the jobs. You- Programmers are gonna take your delivery jobs in the next 10, 15 years.
No, I
Maybe
and I did see that that Amazon the Amazon warehouses are scheduling people like they have basically a program where um like you work in the Amazon warehouse, but then like you spend a certain amount of hours training on automation, and that automation basically covers basically all the robots and stuff like that. And within I think like 8 weeks or something, you get certified as like some kind of program or some kind of special certificate to where like now literally you're making like $25 an hour. Now you're making like at least $60,000 a month, just you know what I mean, from a new tech field that you're studying in. So like I've heard that they're like transitioning out certain people, and they said that you don't even have to work in the warehouse, that you can get the certification outside of working in the Amazon warehouse, and be done in like I think it's like 6 to 8 weeks.
yeah, anything that's 6 to 8 weeks is they're probably teaching you a very specific thing to work in their warehouse, and it might not be all that transferable to other companies. But you may that might be good uh, for a lot of people.
Yeah, and
Uh, my,
I mean, I'm a single dude, bro. You know what I mean? I got no kids. You know what I mean? My bills are very low. You know what I mean? So, um, you know, I mean, there's definitely opportunities. You know what I mean? I definitely think that like
my
some of the
outlook,
ideas, you know.
my outlook's a little different, but my
No, no,
thing is
everybody's
still
different,
good,
bro.
but it's just more like I don't know. I feel like you can't really rely too much on the government and Social Security for your retirement. It's kind of like I feel like it's in your best interest to stack as much cash as possible and make proper investments while you're still young. So by the time you're like your 50s and shit, you got all your ducks in a row. Our bodies get older. We're not gonna be able to put on the same wear and tear that we could put on now. Type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very true.
You don't want to be in your 50s or 60s complaining.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, though, also, I think I read a report the other day saying um, that the average person, by the time that, like, if you're in your like early 30s, that by the time you get to the Social Security office, like by the time we're ready to retire, there's not going to be any kind of funding in the programs that were already previously set up in those programs,
yeah, they're
and
gonna.
or
I
and
think for
or
the
that
next 10, I think 15 years, it's supposed to dry up.
exactly. So like, what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? You might as well start a business.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even necessarily need to start a business. Like, their jobs right now paying $300,000-$400,000 a year. If you got the skills for it, right? I think like, I'm going to start a business, but I don't think everybody should. I think some people need to just learn a skill and get a job, earn income, and then save and invest. And those who are business minded start a business, but at least have some type of stable income coming in type shit.
But
But
you don't think that like more and more jobs are getting depleted because like more and more people like just don't want to work, and there's more opportunity to actually just start a business? Because I saw that during the pandemic, that like there was all these job creations that happened, but I mean, like 90% of the job creations that were happening was from small entrepreneurs trying to start a business. So do you think that actually, like, like maybe the jobs are going, but it's just more people like trying to start and fail businesses?
I think you see a lot of small solopreneurs, contractors, freelancers, those type of businesses are being started, but not a lot of like major high scale. I think we're moving into a gig economy. When I say gig economy, I'm talking about like high high skill, high profession gig economy, not like you deliver food and shit. I think those like low tier gig work is gonna die, and it's gonna be replaced by AI and self driving vehicles, uh, robot food delivery bots. Those are gonna replace us, bro. In the next 10, 15 years. So it's kind of like if you don't acquire skills now, you're gonna be, you know, you'll be one of those guys complaining about,
But like,
you
not only that though, bro. Like, I think like I'm not saying like necessarily just gig work, because like I think the gig work was like temporary, or like it served a purpose for what it was going to be. And as technology keeps
advances.
yeah, advances, like it's obvious that it's not going to be there anymore. But what I'm saying is that I think that more people are more business savvy than ever, and are creating other side hustles and not relying on like jobs like they were back in,
No,
the
not
early
really.
2000s.
It's mostly people who have skills. Is what I'm saying. It's not low like no skilled people. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like a network security specialist, I could start a consulting firm where it's just me as a solopreneur, consulting companies, new companies, stuff like that. Sure, but and then interest rates have rose, so money is expensive to borrow, so there's less job creation because of that. So,
But I mean, you don't like. I mean, like think of the like all the women that were in the workforce that are now not in the workforce because of um, fucking OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? There's more women like on OnlyFans, I think, like as a job like than ever before. You know what I mean?
yeah, but it's a so small, minute level of the. That's a small, minute, uh, you know, percentage of the general population of women. Most women who are doing well on OnlyFans had a following already, and they just converted their followings to dollars now because now they found a way to monetize their following, and then they're good looking. But your average run of the mill, you know, dusty chick, she's not getting that Black China money. You know, she's
No.
lucky. Yeah, she's lucky to make a living. It's OnlyFans is not like this easy hustle. You could just go on there and post pictures of your pussy for $5. It's a whole business model. You gotta market yourself. Now, granted, it is definitely easier for women to do that. You know, it's a cheat code for them, but
Yeah, I mean, like I mean, I think like the only person who's made on OnlyFans and actually like making bank is Bam Man Kebo. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and a couple of gay dudes probably, and Tiger is on there. He's making bread.
Oh, the rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but like I think,
So,
but my point is though, like you know what I mean. I think a lot of people switched out from like regular work to like thinking
yeah,
that they could
it's,
actually make it
it's
in the
still
in.
it's still like it's like a minute percentage of the population. Most people are still working regular jobs. It's like you're taking anecdotal. It's like saying like there's 100 people, and then two of them decided to do OnlyFans, right? And the other 98 people are still working regular jobs and shit. I, the people who are going remote are like high school professionals. The average person is working a security job or like a fucking I don't know like car valet, DoorDash. You can't go remote doing DoorDash.
Yeah, no.
That's my point. It's like people working from home, very specific careers: software engineering, digital marketing, UX design, uh, sales, some sales. Generally, work on the computer that you can do from your computer. So it's like if you're not in that type of field, then none of that applies to you. If you want to get into that world, then it goes back to my original point. You gotta learn a skill. There's no running away from that unless you want to be broke.
But they also do say that there's a like as your point to skills, they also say there's like a shortage of people in the skilled labor force because people aren't signing up for those type of jobs. What do you think about that? Like, you know what I mean? They say that I think there's like what is it? I think there's 15,000 plumbers that need to be fulfilled, and
Yeah,
there's not people doing those type of jobs.
yeah,
And it's a skilled
that's a
labor job,
skill.
right?
That's a skill, and that's a skill that you're never gonna go remote. Like, that's a skill you need to. You definitely gonna have to go to the office. You definitely gonna have to go to somebody's house and you know do their
But
piping.
that's also something that you can't like replace with like a robot. You know what I mean? Like it's just not
Yeah,
like
yeah, Yeah, I'm not saying AI is going to replace all these jobs. I'm saying it's going to replace non-skilled labor. Like, you got to think, think of the assembly line, uh, the General Ford assembly line back in the day. Everything was done by hand, and
Right.
then fast forward a couple decades, they replaced all those workers with robots. Like there was whole towns, like in Detroit and Michigan and all that, where the entire town worked at these plants, and they would be there for 40 years plus, and people would just go to high school. And like, yeah, I'm gonna just go work for Ford, and then with outsourcing to other countries, plus bringing in robotics, the job force got demolished. So it's like if you really want to compete, you got to have some type of skill. It don't got to be programming. It could be plumbing. It could be carpentry. It could be an electrician. And then all those skills can pivot into a business. Let's say you're a plumber, right? You go work under a company for a couple of years, learn the ins and outs of the trade, start your own side thing, and then eventually you could become, you know, driving driving to rooters or something, or plumbing to well. LLC.
Oh, dude. Bro, I just noticed that homeboy just went live, bro, and he's fucking he's on some other shit right now. So I kind of wondered why the viewership kind of dropped. I was like, so I had to check on YouTube, and I guess homeboy's live ranting. So you know,
I mean, I don't know what's going on over there, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't be paying attention,
that's good.
and I'm in my own world. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna see some content. I don't know if you sub to my channel, but you're gonna see it's nothing to do with the type of content he's making. So, and I suggest you do the same thing, where because if he goes live and then your viewership drops, that means that all your subs are his subs. So it's kind of like, and then you're kind of just there, backup watch live stream.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you got to build your own audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why like I'm trying to like talk about like different subjects, like you know what I mean, like kind of like we kind of went like started with the whole like should you like support other people's channels or care about other people's content, you know what I mean, and then
You can support people if you want, care about content, but it's like, I mean, I'm in my own lane, so it's like I'm only watching content that has to do with the type of content I'm watching. I'm only watching content that has something to do with the type of content I make. And then there's a few channels I like just for entertainment, like Vlad TV, and I mean, get some uh, like male content that I watch. Um, you know, sometimes I like a lot of information on like geography type shit, like history, stuff like that, like stuff that I find entertaining. I like learning and shit. So
yeah, for sure. So let me ask you a question that that Ski a while back we were on a panel and he had said that you were he had claimed that you were in jail and that you asked him to cash app you to get bond, to get him out of jail,
to get him out of jail or me out of jail?
to get you out of jail.
Where did he say this at?
It was on a live we had done a couple months ago.
On did he show you any proof of this?
Nah. But he was like, because I was like, what's up with Stoic? And he was like, oh nah, he in jail. He tried to try to get me to send him a cash app. And I was like, what the fuck? Like he's in jail? Like what the fuck? But he
Maybe
didn't really bring any kind of context into the situation or tell me like what happened. So I was
probably
like,
trolling.
probably trolling.
Yeah, probably trolling. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering where you went, bro. You know what I mean? Like you were here one day and then like you were gone the next. So I was like, okay. And then me and Ski had some discussions and stuff like that. And then um I asked him about that and he was like, oh yeah, no, he in jail. I'm like, what the fuck? For what, bro?
Did he tell you what I was in jail for?
Nah.
Okay. So I guess his backstory didn't he didn't go he didn't create a deep enough story.
Yeah. So you weren't in jail. You were just working on yourself, huh?
Pretty much. Yeah.
I feel you, bro. Yeah, that's good to hear, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't wish like jail on nobody, bro. But that's kind of like a crazy claim to be like telling people like, yo, this guy's in jail type shit.
Even if I was in jail, I'd ask somebody to cash at me. Like when I tell you put the money in my commissary,
Yeah.
it doesn't even make any sense.
Wait, so you were in jail though?
No, I'm saying if I was, right, why would I
Yeah.
ask somebody to cash at me? Wouldn't it be more logical for them to put it on my commissary?
No,
Like
yeah.
what? I, how am I even gonna have access to a cash app being locked up?
I mean, I don't know, man. Like you fucking smuggle the phone in. You might be a who knows, maybe you're like a you know, fucking a boss, like you know what I mean, with the mafia or some shit. I don't know, bro.
On some real Tom Hanks shit.
You got some soldiers on the inside and shit, like you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean I got my own Discord. It's like 100 people in there. Uh, I've been doing like panels in the travel space. I was on panel earlier today actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I just kind of switch spaces, so it's like you, I'm not in a gig space like that. I actually
Hmm.
have a bunch of content that I recorded that I don't think I'm ever gonna use because it's just not a it's not a space I'm trying to really get into, man.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So have you built your channel to like do you want to shout out your channel on the page or what?
I mean, it's the same channel. Go look at my channel.
The unfriendly stoic?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
you can't be telling me.
last time we talked, you said you didn't want to shout out the channel because you weren't ready to unveil it yet. So,
Go look at my channel, bro. You see what I've been doing.
all right, dude, I'll look it up right now. Hold on.
And then this is old content. Old content. I haven't dropped any videos in like a month, but um, yeah, basically been interviewing travelers. It's like an interview platform.
Oh shit, there you are, bro. At least your shit like comes up right away, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Most YouTubers, bro, they don't fucking pop up, dude.
Yeah, I know. So, but yeah, if you look at the titles for the videos, it's mostly like travel shit. I have a couple live streams up there. Um, Yeah, man, I'm in a different space right now. I'm not really, you know what I mean?
Damn. Okay. Okay. I see you, bro. I'll subscribe, bro. You know what I mean. I'll show support, bro. You know what I mean. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
man.
I didn't know you were like out there like that, bro. Like you know what I mean. I always like to like support people, bro. So I'll definitely support your channel, dude.
Hey, you should join the Discord as well. If you look in my channel, there's like a Discord link. You could join the Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about Discord. Like, you have to like download an app for Discord, or how does that work?
I mean, it's the easiest way to do it is to download the app. You can do it through a web browser, but then I think it's
Oh,
a little VPN.
with a web browser, or it's an app?
It's an app. You
Okay.
can do both, but I suggest the app.
Okay. Yeah. See, I never really joined that stuff because like I was like, I don't know. I felt like I was gonna get like scammed by like you know what I mean, some like Asian lady that was like trying to like wipe my bank account type shit.
Interesting.
So that's why I was like, yeah, I don't know about Discord, but so this is like, so what's your channel like mostly about? Like you're talking about like travel vlogs, like traveling the country or what?
Yeah, I mean, I have a whole new rollout coming soon with some content. So I'm gonna be hit hard. And I'm not. I mean, I could talk about it, but it's not that serious. But mostly, it's gonna be a lot of talking head videos at the moment. Talking, giving people information on like how to get jobs and overseas, work opportunities, remote work, um, you know, traveling, being an expat, uh, cuisine, language learning,
Oh,
what's it like living overseas? It's like just stuff like that revolves around helping people get informed about going overseas and what steps they need to take and then what it's like to be overseas, like living outside of the country. But yeah, that's why like I don't even know what is Dennis been doing lately.
he been on some drama, bro. Fucking, he's reacting right now to he's got a new arch nemesis named Real what's his name? Hot Facts with Frank, or Hot Facts with what's his name? Shit. Yeah, but he basically he got a new beef going on with another YouTuber because he platformed a supposedly a white racist dude who um, doesn't like black people. But what I got from the interview that he wasn't he didn't he doesn't like black people, but like he kind of disagrees with black people. That's kind of what I got out of it. I didn't watch like the interview, um, but he basically jumped on Dennis's channel and asked Dennis to have a debate. And Dennis said, "Nah, bro, because you threatened to kill my kids or something like that." And so
And
now
he turned kids
yeah, he threatened Dennis and Christina.
and Christina.
Uh-huh. So he's going back and forth. Like it seems like the like not to make this about Dennis, like you know what I mean, we'll make it quick and short, but he's kind of like like he kind of jumps from beef to beef, you know what I mean? And so it's like, one day it's like this guy, you know what I mean, this guy disrespected me, and then this and that, and then somebody will call him out in the gig space, and then he like jumps on that, and
So
yeah,
he's the drama channel now.
yeah, no, like I even posted on there today. I was like, dude, this seems like high school drama bullshit. You know what I mean? This is like the ghetto version of fucking Jersey Shore.
Has he? Is he still doing the gig work shit?
Nah, nah. I guess he got a job in the he's, he's a roadie for like Coachella or some shit.
That's like part time. That's not year round.
Yeah, exactly.
What about what's his girlfriend's name again? Kelly. Yeah,
Cali girl. Yeah,
he's still with her.
yeah. He's still with her. But he came out and confessed a lot of stuff that we had already said. So we found out that Cali Girl pays half his bills. Um, that Cali Girl stays there. Um, that he's not making the money he's supposed to. You know what I mean? Like just a lot of stuff, bro, came out. You know what I mean? And so
Really said he
he
was
got caught.
fucking thugs.
He got caught in a lie from what's his name, Craig. Craig started doing YouTube and exposed him.
Really?
And yeah,
Well, what's Craig's YouTube channel?
it's called Whale World, something like that.
A welfare world.
I think Whale World. I'm subscribed. Let me look it up. Hold on.
Not found him.
So he exposed him and said that, like, you know what I mean, a bunch of stuff is like not true and type shit.
That's weird. Cause I remember when me and Dennis were having our issues, Craig was getting on my neck. Now, granted, I was getting at Craig's neck too, so I ain't gonna lie to me. I'm kind of happy. I kind of fell back from the drama stuff because not that I'm above anything or like I'm like holier than thou or whatever, but it's just it's not productive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's not productive for nobody, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You're just like, I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like the more, like, it all started with my channel, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I built my channel. Like, you know what I mean? It started with drama, you know what I mean? And now, like, he's kind of like switched it to where, like, he kind of like took that whole drama tubes type stuff, and now, like, he just like tries to, like, he's like beefing with like all kinds of YouTubers.
It's like a soap opera.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I ain't got no beef with Dennis, man. I just don't like that type of content.
Yeah, no, like, and that's that's why Ski has beef with me, is because he says like I kind of like I snitched him out, which I don't understand how I did that. But
You got beef with Ski?
yeah, now I
What's
personally don't, but Ski has beef with me
since when?
since like the other day. Like I went on a live when Christina was doing a live, and and I was just like why, like why'd you guys like ban me from the channel? Like, you know what I mean? Like what's up with that? And she let me on StreamYard, and so I talked to her, and I was like I didn't really do anything wrong. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't expose anybody. Like, you know what I mean? I just gave people a platform to like do the exposing. You know what I'm saying? And
You talking about the situation that we had?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Question, but how did you snitch on him?
So the way he said it was that I deflected that I deflected all the blame on you guys um for like exposing like the whole content basically. And I was and saying that like I did that I I let you guys up, so I'm wrong for that. But you know what I mean? I apologized to him, but then I deflected all the blame on you and Ski.
I mean, ultimately, it's your platform, so like,
That's
whatever conversation happens on your platform, you allow. Nah,
that's what that's what I said, bro. I was like, it's my platform. Like if they have any grievances, like I'm gonna allow them
no.
to speak. Like
What I mean is like say, and I've experienced this in a travel space. I was like, I've had situations where I'm doing a live stream, and then people started beefing on my live, and ultimately, because I allowed it to happen, I, my hands are dirty too. You know. So what I've learned, especially because I'm trying to do more productive content, is that if I see something like that happen, I'm gonna nip it in the bud. Or if I'm in another stream and people are talking shit about other people, I'm probably not gonna say much just because. Not that I don't want smoke. I don't. I'm not ducking no smoke. I'm just not in any bullshit right now in my life. You know? So,
so do you think I went you think I was wrong about the stream? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you think Ski's right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I fucking snitched? Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
snitch,
because, like,
but you definitely were implicit on what was going on.
okay. I mean, okay. I mean, and I said that on Christina's live. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what I mean? I, I was there laughing at the jokes. I was there fucking talking the shit. You know?
You
Um,
know, serious. It was like, it was it February?
yeah.
Yeah, it was a while ago. It's like, but I'm just saying, like, I find it funny that he's back on. He's back on Dennis's channel now.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Okay,
got banned 5 times or 3 times, 2 times.
what sense?
Yeah.
What do you get banned for?
Making real comments.
For speaking the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I mean, ski. That's my dude. Uh, uh, you know.
Yeah, me too, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I really, I genuinely like that dude is funny as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? So, like,
Yeah, I
think
agree.
I think he can come on the platform anytime, bro. Like, you know what I mean? As much as he roasted me and shit like that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He's funny as fuck, bro. Like, that dude's a comedian.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind though, just in the future, like, if you have somebody on your platform and they're talking shit and you don't nip it in the bud, you're essentially complicit in the shit talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then it makes you look like Jerry Springer.
Exactly, and that's what Dennis said. He said that I was a Jerry Springer. So I mean,
Yeah,
but like you know what I mean. I only had like I think like 20 or what 20 30 subscribers. Like you know what I mean when that video came out. So you know what I mean. I didn't know any better. You know
did you
now I
delete it?
know.
Did you delete the video?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Because he Instagram me and he's like delete the video right now. So
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if like Dennis like reached out to a lawyer type shit or what, but like you know what I mean. He
I
was like,
know it's like
delete the video right now,
it's just that
huh?
I don't think Dennis would do nothing like that, but It's probably wise to delete anything.
But supposedly, supposedly Dennis and Ski go way back. Like they know each other. So, couple
They don't
months
go way
ago,
back. I just think
huh? Say what?
they don't really know each other, but I don't want to say what I want to say, to be honest. But um,
Nah, but he was saying he wasn't allowed in Ohio. He said he's blocked from wherever. So
I had to tell you off stream, but uh,
yeah,
they don't know each other like that. It's just one person knows the other person better than the other person.
okay.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
So Gideon knows Dennis, but Dennis doesn't know Gideon.
I guess you could say that.
Oh shit, bro.
You got WhatsApp?
I got WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Nah, I fuck with that shit, bro. Too many scammers, dog.
Yeah, but it's just an app where people can talk. You don't have to talk to scammers.
I mean, I could download it, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know what. I'm not like I'm new to this shit, bro. Like I don't know all these apps, bro. Like I just know like you know what I mean when a hot ass Asian female hit me up and she's like, you know what I mean, like trying to. She's
Yeah,
like, you got WhatsApp?
that's a scam, man.
That's what I'm saying. So like you know what I mean. That's
Yeah,
like
but that's
my
that's
mentality.
obvious. That's obvious though. Like, how often do hot Asian women hit you up? Makes no sense.
So you know what I mean? I know the app, bro, but like you know what I'm saying? Like I really like associate the whole fucking scam situation with like fucking some some badass women or some shit like trying to scam me or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
True. It's this thing.
Yeah, dude. So I mean, I don't know. You could like a better way probably like to hit me up, like you know what I mean? Honestly, like I don't know if I'm gonna like download fucking WhatsApp. I don't know if you're comfortable with like, you know, DM me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
like Stoic did, or not Stoic. Ski. You know what I'm saying? He like created a whole account, like you know what I mean, just to, like fucking reach out to me type shit. So
Definitely
damn,
get.
bro. They just like roasting this dude, bro. This is crazy.
It's Eli.
Eli,
Yeah.
it's a simp. He's like a simp coach. Like he tries to tell people how to um get girls, but he only has one girl, and she's an alcoholic supposedly, and he just lets her like drink all day. So I don't know. That's the word on the street.
Okay. I think I'm blocked by Christina.
No, I dude, I had to ask for mercy on Christina's live. I was like, bro, let me on. Like I haven't said shit bad, bro. You know what I mean? That's how that whole conversation came up. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? Why am I blocked, bro? Like I didn't do shit wrong. And so I had to go up on Christina's panel, and then Dennis came on, and I had to explain to him. I was like, bro, like I didn't fucking do anything wrong, bro. Like my channel is my channel, bro. Like you know what I mean? if people don't like what you're doing, like, I'm giving them a free platform to like express what the fuck like they don't like about your channel, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That has nothing to do with fucking me, dude. Like, you know what I mean? If people are mad, then they're mad, dog. And so they're like, all right, we'll let you back in, bro, because you're like a character in the channel. So now I'm unblocked, but you know what I'm saying. But hella people, man. Like, you know what I mean. I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah, I
want to talk.
don't
I don't
care
want
that
to talk
much.
about the shit, bro. Because
I get like the more you talk about it, the less like
yeah, exactly, dog.
this
But
nigga
yeah,
asked me
that
what
that
happened.
that brings me back to like the original shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you should not like talk about other people's channels? Because like, who cares? Like, what the next man's doing? Like, fuck that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It's not gonna bring your channel like it might bring like some drama to your channel type shit, but like, why? You don't need that shit. You know?
I think another thing is we spend enough time away from the drama. It's like a soap opera. And it's like imagine you're watching season 1 and 2 of like some show. I don't know, what's your favorite show, man?
My favorite show, see, shit, probably Power.
Okay, imagine Power got a bunch of up seasons, right? Imagine you watch season 1 and 2 of Power and then you just skip to season 6. Like you're not gonna know what the fuck is going on. Like,
Right.
who are these new niggas? Where's Ghost? It's like, what's going on here? Like, I'm confused. That's how I feel right now. Like, I'm looking at Dennis's channel. Like, it's like none of the people that were in the chat before are there right now.
Because they're all banned, bro. Everybody got banned.
What happened to Oreo?
He got
He got
banned.
he got banned. It's insane. So it's like he's gonna have a hard time growing because all his original cast members are all gone, and then these new people they probably don't even know about me.
No, yeah.
That's good in my book. I don't need to make a reappearance.
Yeah, see the dude he's talking about right now. He said, "Thanks for the free advertisement," and that's exactly what I said when he was talking shit about me.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's like free promo, dude. Like you're making my channel grow, and it blew up my channel to fucking now
Yeah,
50
but
50
to
subscribers.
be honest, it's like I'm keeping the G with you. No shade or anything, but it doesn't really matter because it's like all those people are really his viewers, and they're only subscribing to you because they want to see you keep up the beef with the nigga. And as soon as that beef ends, they lose interest in your channel because ultimately they're not really there for you; they're there for him. And then I've been talking to a lot of like marketing guys and stuff. And it's the worst thing you can really do. Try to build an audience off of somebody else's channel, unless you guys make very similar content.
Mm.
So like let's say me, if I do collab videos with a bunch of travel vloggers, then that's gonna be more beneficial because the people that are watching their channel are gonna be interested in the same type of content that I'm making. But
I
like
mean, but I've been saying, bro, like drama sells, bro. Like drama does sell. You know what I mean? And I
no, it
think
doesn't.
you don't think it does?
No, I don't think there's any longevity. Once the drama ends, then it's gonna stagnate. Like a perfect example is this guy named Hiding in My Room. He's a he's a English guy. He's like Asian. Just like his parents are like Malaysian and white, but he grew up in the UK. And he moved to Japan. He got married. And he created all this drama, him and his wife. He would cheat on his wife. She would kick him out, and then people would love it, kind of like how
Right.
they love Denver.
Hey,
But
what's up?
eventually,
Hold
they
on real
eventually
quick.
got divorced.
What's up? To the what? To the hot tub. Where? The fuck? I mean, I'm down. Yeah. That's it. All right, dude. I'm on a live stream right now, so hold on. Yeah, for sure. Give me like 2 seconds, bro. All right, dude. I guess I gotta hop out of here. Fucking my
Yeah,
roommate,
man.
like,
And make a long story short, man, this drama shit only gives you short term viewership, and if you want long term viewership, you got to either keep up the drama all the time, and then even look at Dennis's platform. It's all new people,
right.
so you constantly got to be drawing in new people. You can't. It's hard to retain the old people, and because the old people eventually they're gonna see your bullshit and call you out on it, and you're gonna have to ban them so so they don't they don't scare away the new people, and it's just a like Jenna's channel is growing, but like I remember I tapped into his channel a few weeks ago, and he had like 1,000 people watching him, some crazy number like that.
Right.
Why does he only have 15 people watching him right now?
Facts. Facts.
Uh, that's kind of like my point there. It's like he's I'm looking at the chat. There's absolutely nobody I remember.
Yeah.
I'm like, who are these people?
It's all old people, dude. Or it's all new people, dude. Like he kicked everybody off, dog.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like he's grown sub wise, like he got more subs, but then his videos don't do no views like that. I'm just scrolling, so like 200-300 views.
But all right, Stoic, I'm gonna jump off because I guess we're going to the hot tub. Not the Craig hot tub type shit that they were talking about on that channel, but you know what I'm saying? Uh,
Enjoy the hot tub, man.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try to find some breezies and shit. So, but you have a good night. Thank you for chatting, bro. I really appreciate the like support and shit, bro. And I hope you like jump on, like, you know what I mean, more often, bro. Maybe we can make this like a regular thing, like, you know what I mean, talk about like real topics and shit.
Sure, I like that. We can
Um,
definitely tap in with each other. I just don't have a contact information for you. So
yeah,
I got
bro. If you reach out, like, I know I'm not gonna remember to download WhatsApp type shit. So, um, if you do have an Instagram, my Instagram is success on one or on three, and reach out to me and DM me. Um, that's how Ski got a hold of me. So if you want to,
you
get
ask Christina why she blocked me.
huh?
You asked her why she blocked me.
Oh, Christina blocked you?
I think so because I don't see like I looked on one of my other accounts and I know she's talking, but I don't see her talking on my main account.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we had any issues. Not that I remember. Yeah, I'm looking at some of his old streams. He had like 13K views on Unreasonable Liberals, 47K. Yeah, talking about Diddy. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not inconsistent.
Yeah.
I thought he hit his stride in a couple. Like I went. It's like hey, a month ago or something. I was like, let me see what's going on over there. I'm noticing he's getting numbers. Like he's doing 10K, 10K, 10K. As far as like streaming views, and it looked like it dropped off out of nowhere.
Yeah. All right, bro. I gotta go, dude. But thank you for joining me.
All right, bro. Take care. Peace.
All right, dog. You have a good night. Peace.